we are again. This comes from Warsaw, Indiana, on US 30, westbound, May 31st, 26, strumming our way along to Strum, Wisconsin today, Sunday. Beautiful day. Made that stoplight by the skin of my teeth. US Indiana out of Fort Wayne is a bit of a frustrating stretch of road. I call it stoplight gauntlet. Fort Wayne westbound on US 30, about 50 miles, you've got probably 20 stoplights in a 100-mile stretch. 22 stoplights in a 100-mile stretch, and most of them are in the first 50 miles. So you better make sure that you've got a pretty good access to patience. Don't get in a hurry. Just chill out. Take your time. I remember something in growing up my daddy taught us, or at least something I caught from him, was every path has its puddles. But as best you can, step back and look at them. And you got to choose the path that has the puddles that you can live with the best. And that's what I've done to the best of my ability with the different routes, especially concerning this one. They all have their puddles. They all have their drawbacks, but it kind of boils down, in my way of looking at it, that have another patience cookie and take US 30. You'll get through it. And you'll find out what Chicago has to offer you. I'm looking forward to it today. Yeah. Gonna see what Chicago tosses in my direction. I've gone through there with just about having the cruise set, but I've also gone through there and yeah, it'll take an extra hour and a half just because stop and go nonsense. Non-driving idiots. And this stretch of the road, US 30 is Indiana, is famous for dropping the speed limit about 150, 200 yards before the stoplight so that they can cycle the stoplight faster. I have literally watched cars pulling up from the side, and if they do that reasonably not real fast, they probably won't have to even stop. And with an 80,000 pound load, yeah, you just better, like I said, chill out. Forget the speed limit. Just drop her down and have patience cookies and yeah, you'll get through it. Friday night, I was able to get that load off, unloaded it myself, and reloaded it myself for Strum, and fueled up at the mill, and got home, and everything was good. Saturday, I greased everything from end to end and sized everything up. Had to replace the tip of my muffler, about a 4-foot chunk. I didn't have properly supported. Ended up working its way out, and yeah, we lost that piece somewhere in Nashville. I think I saw a car dodge it, to be honest with you. I never saw it, but I ran over it, I felt it. Stopped a few miles later and discovered that that was the only thing that was missing. All's well that ends well, at least as far as I know, and we carried on, but yeah, I had a piece of exhaust in the shop that I added on to the end of the muffler, and I put it about 8 foot back, just in front of the front drive axle, which has made it a little bit nicer in the cab. It's a little bit less noisy, a little quieter. The jake brake is a little bit quieter. I kind of like that. So I'm enjoying that today. I also made a very nice stout hanger from the frame. So it's got proper support for sure now. So we're enjoying that. Greased it all up nice, like I said, and checked everything out, and exchanged the used airbag that was in my trailer box for a new one. Picked up 2 new ones. Carrying one of those for the truck. Configured so that next time I have an airbag blow, I can probably fix it myself. Save myself about a $500 bill. So yeah, Brad stopped in last night. He's got a coolant leak going on and can't figure out quite what's going on with it, and put the pressure to the radiator coolant system an hour and a half. Not a drop on the floor, so we're not quite sure where that water's going, but one day at a time and watch the gauges, and so that's the way he's running. Brad's on his way to Fort Smith, Arkansas today and tomorrow, and yeah, we got us a dandy day going on here. My temperature gauge outside shows 75 degrees. Very, very nice. And I've got meatballs. Oh, they're going to be good. Something about that says it's time for lunch. The growler's been growling for a little bit. And they are in cool down mode just a little bit, so I don't burn that schnuffle. You know, nobody likes to burn that thing. Strum Wisconsin run is an all-dayer with no kerfuffles. I should get there at the drop tonight for the night, unstrap it, and be ready to take it off in the morning when they get there, and we'll pick us up a load just south of there a few miles, and I believe it's almost what you call a round tripper. So leave it up to my dispatcher. Well, he's pretty good. The best in the business that I've run across. I don't plan on looking anywhere else, that is for sure. I'm afraid he's stuck with me whether he likes it or not. But yeah, we're out for a ride in the countryside, a Sunday afternoon ride. I think the app did some changing over the weekend, or since I used it last. I can't tell on my phone whether how long it is anymore, so I guess you got to put up with my jabberbox till I get it figured out again, see what changed. But anyway, I don't know what else to tell you. You can see by what I'm looking at that it's a beautiful day. Keep in mind that them rigs out front are a whole lot closer than what they appear in the video. So, yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, okay, I'll catch you tomorrow unless something pops up.